Arceus EX was dominating the ranked game when it was first released, and then it died out due to the Lightning EX Killer Bird or Choreo. Arceus EX became popular again since a lot of people are pairing with Ho-Oh card this meta. As you know from previous rank proof video, I love fast-paced deck, and pairing with Ho-Oh with Arceus could be a staple deck choice, but it just takes too long to set up. This is my 2-turn setup Arceus deck. The best start is with Pichu and have one Arceus EX, Zeraora, and Oricorio on the bench. I call this perfect triangle. Pichu add energy and then you add basic energy. And use elemental switch from Zeraora energy, your Arceus can deal max 130 damage in 2 turns. If your opponent uses a high HP EX Pokemon, try setting up 2 Oricorio on the field and locking their EX Pokemon. Stay tuned to watch the gameplay to see more strategy of this deck. The card list for this deck is on the left, and the pack shelf to open up to acquire the cards on the right. Let's start. Okay, so going against a steel deck. Hopefully I can get myself an Arceus, since that's a Solgaleo deck. Perfect. Okay, and then if I have Zeraora, Obby, Pichu, and Cyrus. Okay, so let's use communication. Still looking for my Zeraora here. Arceus, okay. Let's use Cracky Toss. Okay. I have to be careful here because the Solgaleo can hit me at 120, which is pretty fast. Okay, I guess he doesn't have Solgaleo yet, or what is he trying to hide? Okay, I'll just set up my Solgaleo then, my Arceus. Okay, so I have one Arceus ready. It would be nice if I could have Oricorio. So I could counter his Solgaleo when it comes out. Okay. He's also gonna set up his Solgaleo here. Let's see if he actually takes it out. Okay, so he can't. Perfect timing. Okay, so now here I have an option. I really don't want to give him a point here, so he's already set up both of his Solgaleo. So let me think. Should I take a point? Okay. Let's set up my Oricorio. Let's retreat and start using my Arceus. So at least I can have a point here. Elemental switch. Okay, so then let's put a giant cape so it can survive the Solgaleo plus the red damage. Let's use ultimate force. Good, and this way even he takes out Solgaleo, I can counter it with Oricorio and Arceus. The rare candy, so he does have a Solgaleo, which we'll be seeing. Okay, Soul Breaker. Okay, here I'm just gonna attack it. So I will just do the damage. This way my Oricorio can knock that Solgaleo down. But if he retreats, I have Cyrus. So I'll still be able to win. Let's see if he retreats though. Of course. Okay, so this will be my win. I was going to use Cyrus and end the game. Okay, so starting with Zeraora, Oricorio, and Arceus. I'm gonna start with Arceus and see what he has. Also, it's water deck. BV Greninja. Okay, so it's gonna be Sylveon Greninja deck. Okay, so let's set up my Zeraora. Let's set up my Oricorio. Okay. So just need one more turn here. Okay, good. He cannot use the Sylveon. He can draw a card, but he cannot use the ability. Okay, so I want to put the energy on Arceus so it's ready next turn. Let's use red card. Since he used his research, I want to give him a less option. Okay. And next turn I can do a surprise 110 damage. Sylveon EX. Okay, but will not be able to attack. Does he use Dawn? And use Giratina as battery? It seems like there's only a water energy. Okay. Let's put some damage on that Sylveon EX. Okay. Let's put Zeraora. Then Elemental Switch. The Ultimate Force. Now let's see if he switches it out. Okay, so he's only using a water energy. Rare Candy, we'll see Greninja here. Okay. Let's see what Greninja hits. Urita. Okay. Dying Cape. So I will need my Giovanni here. Probably wants to hit my Oricorio. Okay. Okay. So I will be losing my Arceus. For sure. Okay. I really want to keep my Cyrus, so let's use Silver and see whatever. Okay, Cyrus. Okay, so I will be able to get rid of that Greninja. Okay, so he was just unlucky. He didn't get that Psychic Energy. Okay, but I have Cyrus, so let's take out the Greninja and then take out the Sylveon. We'll be good to go here. But I think he will change. Of course. Okay. He has a Froggy, but I know he doesn't have Rare Candy or anything. Okay, so let's take out my Arceus. Okay, then let's get rid of that Greninja. And if nothing happens next turn, I'll be able to win. Since I have Cyrus, so I can get rid of his Sylveon EX. Okay, so I will not be able to get rid of his Sylveon EX. Open space below. So I don't have enough damage here. Okay. In this case, I do have to retreat. And then I have to wait. That Giratina will hit me. At least I'll be able to survive. That's an Eevee, and then he has a Sylveon in his hand. If I can survive this, I'll be able to win next turn. Okay, broken space below. Perfect. So this will be my win. So let's take out that Sylveon EX. Okay, and then Elemental Switch. Perfect.